that you are all having a fantastic whatever day this fortnight. If you didn't guess it already, we are talking about Stargate. Considering that I could go on for an hour or two about Stargate and how awesome and wonderful it is, I'm going to cut things down to a short list of faves and disfaves. Fave, SG-1, the team, the series, the acting, the writing, the brilliance. Disfave, Stargate Universe. I'm sorry, didn't really feel like a Stargate show to me. Fave, Atlantis, all of it, pretty much all of it. Basically pretty much all of it. On a side note, my roommates and I coined the phrase doing a Bronin, which basically means doing a brotherly favor. If that becomes a thing, I will be so happy. Disfave, General Not Hammond and his daughter, Dr. Not Frasier. No offense to the personal actors themselves, they did a decent job with the material they were given. Fave, the upcoming Stargate Reboot Trilogy. Okay, I'm gonna camp out here for a hot second because there's a lot of controversy. People are pretty divided, it seems like, as far as I can tell, about whether they're excited or not excited for the Reboot Trilogy. Let me just say, as a creator, I cannot begin to understand the frustration of putting together this concept, this trilogy that you want to make, and then the first movie being alright, but not doing well enough to warrant 2 more movies, and then that concept getting turned around and turned into a TV show. So here you are in the midst of this really awesome thing that you didn't expect to happen, and it's really cool and it's really great and everybody loves it, but it's not what you wanted to do in the first place. It's not the story you wanted to tell in the first place. And now, after sitting on that for 20 plus years, we're finally going to get to hear the story that they originally wanted to tell. The writers were signed to the project this summer, and they are virtual unknowns. They also wrote Independence Day 2, which is coming out next year or something like that, so we haven't really seen anything from them, and a lot of the things that I read online, and by a lot I mean the one article I read this morning, were dissing on that. Okay, we haven't seen stuff from them. That just means they're unproven. It doesn't mean that they're bad writers. I don't know. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna throw my money at it, and I think that as a Stargate fandom and community, we should totally back this. Because while yes, it would be great to have another romp with SG-1 or some closure to the Atlantis world, I personally would rather see a reboot franchise that they want to make rather than a ton of made-for-TV movies that go the way of Land Before Time, where it just gets worse. So I personally am excited to see what the creators wanted to tell us in the first place, and as an artist, I'm super stoked that they have the opportunity to do so. So that's my 2 cents on that phenomenon. My nerdy pleasure this fortnight is Steven Universe, which I have pretty much binged in the last couple of weeks with my roommate. My question for you guys is, what TV series, movie, book series do you think deserves a decent, well-made trilogy? Let us know in the comments, and I will see you all in 2 weeks. And Holly, we'll see you on Wednesday, girl. Bye, guys.